So that's what you guys are facing down right now. He's kind of...
Oh, I can actually see it now.
Yeah. I need you to make a wisdom save.
Well, I rolled a 3. Plus 3 is 6, plus my proficiency bonus should be 9. Where's my saving throws on the sheet? Oh, those are my saving throws, so it's just plus 3. So 6.
Okay, so yeah, you are currently frightened of this creature as well.
Alright. Awesome.
Everyone else is kind of ducked out of the way and hiding from it. What would you like to do?
I would like to duck out of the way and hide from it.
Okay. Ite, you just standing there frozen, or?
I've moved off to the side.
Okay. Yeah, it kind of eyeballs everyone it walks past, or floats past. Doesn't really seem interested until it gets near Sharks.
Sounds about right.
Yep.
And you can feel your like magical energy kind of being like scanned, like it's reaching in, trying to feel how powerful you are.
I'll stand behind someone else.
Okay. So as it finishes its scan, it seems to kind of move on, but one of the skulls kind of floats near you.
Does he have a new friend?
Anybody know what the hell this thing is?
You would be the one to know, so if you want to make
It's scary.
an Arcana check to see if you remember.
Yeah, make an Arcana check. 10 modified.
Seeing the fear is kind of clouding your brain, but you managed to pull a memory back when Hallister was training you. He warned you to stay away from Skullport. That there was something
Too late.
something about wizards and casters that they should not be anywhere near the skulls.
It's okay, Phil. We're only half.
That's right. I know stuff about animals.
Alright, does it seem to be aggressive yet, or just kind of like looking at me?
Just kind of floating near you, like hovering in like a vulture pattern.
Alright, I'm gonna just hang tight and hope that they can't sense that I'm magical.
So yeah, the vicious-looking creature seems to round a corner towards where maybe the Navy might be.
Let's go.
I look at the rest of the team of people I forgot who they are, and I say,
Did we
Phil,
hear about that?
we not
I think we
ask
should get out
Phil.
of here.
Do not ask Phil.
We moved. Like, we told them not to come. They came anyways.
Alright. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Very
I
well.
don't like being around these skulls.
Well, they're pressing further in. They're not leaving.
Can we go the other way?
You can. So yeah, I'm just going straight for the shop.
All right, so you guys press on deeper into the city. You still have that kind of prickling in the back of your neck.
I would recommend
not knowing where the creature is now.
Oh, I hate
we
Yeah, I
not
know them.
antagonize the skulls is what I
Yeah.
recommend.
Let's not.
I'm good.
I really like to not fight right now and not feeling my best.
I want to be smaller than I am right now.
I'm not having a great boob day.
All right. Right.
As you guys reach the end of towards the end of the street before you make the turn to the shop you're looking for, you see some Durgar with these big gnarly axes under a sign that says the Axe Grinders. There's
My shop.
off in the distance, kind of just not floating, but you have that kind of ethereal glide to them. You see some mind flares, just kind of minding their
Oh,
business.
shit, like,
Stop.
Grimkel, we don't have time.
Got plenty of time.
How can we do this scenic route later after we get our shit done? We're here on a mission. There
When
are
I'm
single-
one act short, I blame you guys.
Couple kobolds go walking by.
The fuck is that?
Like you see off in the distance past the Illithid or Mind Flayers, you see a pack of gnolls.
This is quite the bunch. Should we accomplish what we
Yes.
need to
Yes.
accomplish
Yes.
and move on?
Make a charisma check for me.
Let's get our shit
As
and get out.
you specialize in hunting gnolls.
What's a knoll?
Oh.
It's kind of like a hyena, man.
Like I know what a grassy knoll
It's a hill. Where
I got a
somebody
nat
sat with a
20.
sniper rifle
Nat
and
20.
shot a
Okay, you
person.
can decide if you want to react to seeing a pack of gnolls.
Am I feeling residual fear, or has that moved on?
Not fear. Oh no. You're only frightened of that creature.
I have already succumbed to that part. I would have to
I'm going to take a look to see if I can set up a sniper's nest.
The city is very tiered. You're in the dread, what's called the dredge, which is the bottom, the slums kind of. and then there's the what is it called? The Venter is the middle tier, and the Crown is the top, where all the
That's what I belong.
the high rollers of Skull, where like pirate captains would be, and
Have we been noticed?
no, they're further down than even the Mind Flayers. You're basically at that point where there's a fork in the road, and to the right is where Icte's telling you the shop is, and straight ahead, or more to the left, is where all this shit I'm describing keeps walking by.
Okay. Looking close up to the left, to the right, can I see any sort of nooks or crannies?
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's all buildings that are all... I mean, you can climb up to the second tier and find a nice little...
I'm going to move towards
I'm gonna grab his wrist.
Huh?
Grab his wrist.
What?
We need to finish our shit and not just dawdle. Every time we fucking dawdle, we get into worse shit.
If I can't get an axe,
Here.
you
And
can't
every
shoot
time
me.
you dawdle, we get into worse and worse shit.
Damn it. Are you going to be coming back this way?
I will come back with you. But let's take care of our shit first.
Oh, can we get an axe?
No! God damn it!
The Durgards kind of look towards you like, axe as you say.
This is not where we need to be chilling. Let's go.
Okay,
I'll
but
come
you
back.
owe me.
One of them kind of puffs up and
You owe
goes
me
into his
some
enlarged
vengeance.
form. Need some muscle.
That's what I'm for.
See that beauty axe you got, boy.
Go over. Can I like grab the back of his of Grimkel's scruff and just yank him?
You can certainly try. Make a strength check.
Nope, that's an 11.
No, 15 armor class.
So you feel something start going into your hair.
Back off. We don't have time.
Chip, 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 chip. You're like a
Back
little
for your
chicken.
head.
That's your best friend. There will be a day that we are here for vengeance, but today is not that day.
So I'm pretty sure today is that day.
Today we are on a recon mission.
Come on, dear. Small thing like you need some real muscle. Give you a discount.
Let's go.
Leaving. I'm just gonna start running now to the shop.
Okay.
Just
Damn
done
it.
with.
Dunk chases after.
Rudy's not fat. My legs aren't that long. Why are you being a dick?
Because the longer we wait, the more likely
Vengeance
these two
Slayer.
idiots are gonna start something that we can't
And I'll
finish.
follow.
Alright, with how fast you are, you get about 60 feet away before they're even moving. I need you to make a wisdom save.
On him dictate.
Wisdom save?
Yeah.
7.
7.
Lick him,
Ah,
just like the
as you
cat
get
did
a good
before.
distance away, you feel your body kind of slow down to a halt. And you feel control kind of shift as you kind of turn and start walking towards an alley where you see a shadowy figure with these tendrils. You seem to be dripping with ooze.
Do we notice this?
Yeah, you see him all off in the distance, all of a sudden stop and start turning.
And you thought I was going to be the problem.
You are the problem. If you hadn't dawdled, this shit wouldn't have been happening.
What are you doing, Icte?
So you get near him as he enters the alley, and you see him what looks like he's talking to somebody, but there's no real audible sounds. Yeah, he's kind of bent over a little, and Grandpappy's kind of in the way as he's trying to, but you all of a sudden notice there's like a tentacle wrapped around his head.
Grandpappy, what's going on as I prepare my bow for the tentacle?
You speak Bernardo, right?
Yeah.
He says, Mind Flare!
A mind flayer. He
Is there
just
still
said
skull
he's got a
following
mind
around?
flayer on Icte. Not good. Controls.
Can we kill it?
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Icte, going to apologize for this. I take my hand axe up behind Icte and swing at the back of his head at the tentacle.
You take 38 points of piercing damage as he begins to
Yeah.
extract your brain.
Okay.
So I swing at the tentacles with my hand axe right at the back of his head.
Okay,
can you-
go ahead and make... I'll give you a choice. You can have disadvantage or a -5 penalty.
Big disadvantage.
Okay.
Plus 7, so 11.
11. Okay, yeah, you get a tentacle, but you also bury your hand axe in the side of Tay's head.
Where's
Yeah, when you embed the axe, he retracts and kind of backs off. I need everyone to make wisdom saves. But you guys are all kind of stunned for a second as he retreats down the alley.
Like enough time to see if he gets away, or
Basically, yeah.
Oh.
Duncan, Ashworks are kind of trying to shake you guys out of it. Should we pursue? What do we do?
no, like Ixtay's okay. Like let's go.
Takes you a while to snap out
Are
of it.
you okay, Ikte?
Did you notice it?
Yeah, he has
Giant
giant
teeth.
teeth in like a tentacle fashion all over. And
You
almost
look
has like a
fine.
boring...
I told you about sucking face with people you don't know.
Icte, I'll give you a potion.
Every time I kill something, I get temporary hit points or regain hit points.
Yeah, I'm giving him one.
Oh, cool.
I heal when I kill stuff.
I don't even know if Pat knew that.
I don't
I
think
don't
you
think
did.
so.
Are there any rats nearby?
I mean, that would be a smart way of using it, but.
There's a bunch of gnolls.
Yes, Knowles!
I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna just start going back to the shop.
Okay, so you exit the alley and the shop's right there.
I'll
Uh,
follow closely.
bright red sign saying the Red Mist. The name of the
Should we kill
shop.
the thing that...
Nope.
What? You left?
It ran away.
I helped.
You did.
You were in the way. I could have taken care of it.
So I go in.
Alright, you guys all going into the shop?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so you guys into the shop. There's really well-designed shields everywhere. There's a few swords, some axes. Doesn't seem to be anybody in the shop.
Yerasil.
I don't like this city.
I go to the back. Try to go to the back room.
You get to the back of the shop.
Yes, but
It's
just
a
because
pretty
it
small
looks
shop,
pretty
I mean,
doesn't
like-
mean it's very useful.
Very cluttered with her inventory.
Oh, we're set
There
right
seems to
ahead.
be small back room.
Hit back.
You
so
enter
much paint and
and you find
pomp and circumstance.
Nothing.
it just seems to be an office. There's a ledger
It's
on
all
the table.
make believe. What if this is a facade?
A couple boxes.
So wait, Icte went in the back room?
Yeah. Can I try and investigate the floor, see if there's a trapdoor or something?
Okay, try to make an investigation check.
Natural 20 on the investigation.
You find loose floorboard.
Careful.
That when you pry it out,
The
has a
walls
small
may have
little
ears.
long
Say
well
nothing.
carved box.
Are there like shops close to her? Like what's next?
Next door is nothing. It starts on level 2.
I'll open the box.
It starts on level 2.
Yeah, like next door is just kind of a high rise type thing.
So there's something upstairs?
Yeah,
What's
there's,
upstairs?
there's 3 tiers. You would have to go upstairs and look.
Okay, then I go upstairs.
Okay, so Molly wanders off by herself.
No, I'm gonna follow Molly.
Going upstairs. I want to see if anybody knows where she went.
I opened that little box.
You open it. Okay.
It's not the brightest.
It's not just that. I'm sitting there kind of going, she's not here. This is definitely hidden. What is she hiding?
As you creak it up, it's kind of like the varnish has got it stuck, so it takes a little minute to pop it. Makes a loud kind of cracking sound as you wedge it open.
What are you doing?
Found
On the
something.
walls of the shop.
Okay, I'm gonna move to him.
You see the crest, the blue star crest of Mystra, kind of like a pendant to hold a cloak. Just like knickknacks from a different life, it seems like.
Well, I see that blue and I just close the box, put it back.
Okay.
I just needed to kind of
What,
confirm what my
what'd you
suspicion.
find?
Something that she wanted hidden, and well hidden at that. Set the board back in place.
Alright, so
So-
you and the sharks start wandering around outside looking for a way up to the second floor. So you follow down the alley, you're not really seeing any steps nearby, but you keep following the buildings across until you finally see a stairway that leads up to the next tier. There's a few people on the stairs, a couple drow in roguish garb. The gnolls are still off to your right.
Phil, grab me one of those shields.
I come out of the back room like, what the hell are you doing?
Continue up towards the stairs. The drow kind of eyeball you.
I'm going to buy
You have like
it.
really pretty hair. Just, I wanted to tell you.
It's funny, I was thinking the same thing.
Thank you.
We don't get very colorful folk like you down here much.
Well, I'm a natural redhead, I am.
Bubbly, too. Not the personality type we run across.
I'm looking for a change of scenery.
Anything we can help with?
Well, I was supposed to meet a friend, and I thought she had a shop like downstairs, but she's not there. So I thought I'd wander up here and see if she was here.
What's this friend look like? Maybe we saw her come by.
Not too.
She has like long dark hair. She's pretty slender. I call her Eerie, but I think of funny things like Ursa or something. So, like, did you know my friend, the one downstairs?
Yeah, I think we did see her come through.
Could you like point me in the right direction?
We'll show you.
Don't trust them.
Yes,
Drinks
you
and
you can
donuts.
tell they have no idea who she's talking about. Given their nature, they're probably going to rob you.
I turn to Molly and I say, whisper to her, yeah, don't trust them.
Well, obviously, look at their fucked up skin. I don't say that like out loud. I like whisper it back to them.
Excellent hearing, my dear. Even for
They're
those so
drow.
far away from us.
Yeah, they're elves.
Fucking elves. We have no idea what's going on.
No,
You
we
see him
don't.
kind of press up and does some weird whistle.
And I cast Charm Person.
Oh dear, what are you playing at? You trying to mess with my mind?
I'm just really looking for help trying to find my friend. And like, I thought you were good people, but I'm starting to get the sense that you're not, which makes me kind of sad because I was looking for new friends. And
What's your passive perception?
Me?
Both of you, yeah.
Yeah,
13.
scroll up to the first
13?
page. Bottom left. An awesome 10.
10, okay. It's about this time you start to notice there's noises heading towards you. In like a group
From where?
all over. So.
Oh no, you cast a spell, didn't you?
Yeah, but they did the whistle before I cast the spell.
Yeah.
Oh,
What are you guys doing?
I'm trying to figure out if she got dragged out or what happened.
Okay.
I'll check the back room now that I'm back there.
Okay. So you guys take your time and investigate.
Yeah.
Are they still downstairs?
They're still back at the shop.
So, just to give you guys
Oh wait,
an idea,
we went upstairs and
this
then we went somewhere
is
else?
who we're
You're
looking
kind
for.
of in between first floor and second floor.
These are
I'd
also
start walking
who
back down the
Cyric
stairs
is
to see if we could I
Yes.
could join the group.
Where are you off to, friend?
Oh,
I thought you were looking for your buddy.
I know, I just I forgot my coat.
Do you want to trust or
downstairs.
do you not?
I'll be back.
Do
All
you want
right.
to trust?
Sounds
We hear,
reasonable.
like, something approaching, right? You said?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm backing down the stairs. And I kind of, hey, you want to help me get my coat?
Did you leave it downstairs again? What were
I
you
know, I'm
always
really
losing
bad at
shit.
that.
Thank you so much for your help. I really appreciate it. We'll be like right back.
Well, we'll be here if you want to find your friend.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. You know, you guys get a really
Creepy.
bad name.
The creepy
And I'm
fuck
really
just wait on
sorry
a
about
stair
the
to
shitty
help
thing I
people.
said. It wasn't right.
Oh, no offense taken, dear. See you soon. As you guys start backing away, you see on the second tier, kind of hanging over the ledge, another drow just kind of hanging over the side, dagger drawn, waiting to drop. Sheezes it away and pulls himself back over.
Okay.
You start looking at other rooftops, you see others just perched, waiting.
Okay.
He kind of whistles again and they just kind of slip away.
So I turn around. That's like a really cool trick. You point to like badass.
You have no idea. Alright, so you guys kind of fiddle around for a while. There's no sign of struggle. The shop's pristine for how cluttered it is.
Go outside and see if there's. Oh, the only thing I would have to go on is basically her foot size to try and figure out if she went anywhere recently.
Do I think she might have been attacked by a bunch of drow?
As you guys coming back from the other side.
Yeah, as you guys exit the shop, Molly and Ashore rejoin the party.
Any evidence?
Just, theoretically speaking, was that a possibility?
I mean, there was a mind flayer where you guys just came from. I'm surprised you went down there.
Is that where it was?
Yeah.
I thought that was a different area.
No, I'd try and see if her footprints go any direction.
Surprised there are no tracks on the ground at all. Not even your own. It's weird.
Left of the walkway and just grab some gravel.
Oh, sure. It's more of a sandy thing,
Sand,
but yeah.
You just grab some. Do I leave fingerprints and stuff there, or does it?
You notice as you dig in, The sand kind of seems to vibrate and fill in the treads.
I hate magic.
Like, should I dispel the magic going on here? Do you guys think that would be
I
a
don't
good
think that's
idea?
gonna help with the footprints. They've already been wiped. We'd be able to see footprints afterwards, but. So I put my finger in the ledger to hold where that page was that it's open to. Flip to the back.
Take out a page.
Take out a page.
The hue around you seems to change a little more as there seems to be 2 skulls now circling.
Oh my god, can we get rid of these skulls?
I don't
Guys,
know that we can.
Let's try to kill them.
If
I
I
don't
think
think that's a good idea.
I think if we
Alright,
attract
so what are you
attention to ourselves,
I'm writing
skulls become interesting.
Open Lord is Dagult Never Ember.
Okay.
If this is who you want or who you're worried about, we will be back in 2 days.
Okay.
If more pressing, come to. Actually, I'd probably go use sewer system to come to try and reach the guild hall. Try and then just assign it as a day.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put it in the underneath the loose board where the box was.
So what'd you write?
We'll be back in 2 days.
Fuck. I don't want to come back.
I understand, but we'll need to. We'll be back
Who
in 2
knows?
days.
Maybe our next 2 days will still be in here finding more pirates. Or gnolls.
Very well.
Or, leaving so we can leave these. Are there now 2 of these floating shits? Which one of you broke a law in this place?
What are the laws of this place?
I'm not exactly sure.
Then how would we know if you don't know?
I don't know.
That he was made of stone cast the first stone.
What did you 2 do while you were visiting your cool-ass drow friends?
As you're talking, you feel that spike of fear again. As at the end of the street, you see the creature once again.
Who? Everybody?
floating
Or
by. Oh yeah, you all feel. You're all
Yeah.
still affected by him. You feeling close now.
yeah, I'm hiding again. Definitely.
Just stand and watch it.
Not messing with that guy. So what you 2 do?
A few of the skulls that were following him, one breaks off,
So there's 3 following us?
circling with the other 3. They seem to be talking something that's broken,
So wait a minute, now we have 4 skulls
you pick
above
up a
us?
few
No, I
words,
think that's 3.
but nothing that you can piece together into a coherent sentence.
Just random.
They seem to be speaking like every language at different intervals.
So since we're done here, can we stop the axe shop? Please, 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 please.
Do you have enough money to actually buy an axe?
I don't think he wants to buy an axe. I think he wants to start something. Let's go down this alley.
You saw that guy.
Yeah, I really don't think this is the place where we need to start shit.
No, that'll probably first punch.
That's not going to help us.
Should we proceed back through the sewers?
We have 2 options. We either come back in 2 days and hope she's here, or we try and figure out if she ran this way.
I don't know, I know I can use a bit of a nap, if you know what I mean.
Oh, trust me. Teeth marks and all.
Sense of shorts
Yeah.
is back.
They've closed, but like you can still tell you had an octopus on your face.
Should we
It's easy enough
regroup?
for you to recover
Sense of
that.
shorts is returned to us. Can we assume Silfo's back?
I would
Check
guess
back
so,
in
yeah.
with the guild?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I really do.
Yeah. Seems a solid enough idea.
Then can we stop by an axe shop?
Oh, it's not what I want in town.
This is town.
Not
No,
this place.
This is not town.
Grimkel, put it this way. You can. We'll keep going. So when your ass gets handed to you,
When we split up, bad things happen, as has been recently explained to me. Let's regroup and decide. Back at the guild hall.
Get some
That's
food,
good.
maybe a drink. I know you like ale.
Yes, I like that idea. Let's proceed.
Give him some carrots.
And I'll start marching on.
As you guys are walking back down the street, You get the feeling of eyes on you from the upper tiers, especially with the skull still following you. Yeah, as you get past one of the main domes, a cloak of a group of people catches your eye, a symbol that you've seen before. You see the symbol on his cloak for the Arcane Brotherhood. He seems to be talking with a few pirates.
Do I recognize this?
His back's to you and his hood's up.
I'll slow down, but continue with the group, focusing on this member of the Arcane Brotherhood.
Bill, you're being left behind.
I'm coming. Patience. I have little legs.
Kind of glances over as you guys back off. You spot on his chin the makings of a tattoo you've seen before for Mordecai the Red.
And does he see me?
Yeah, but he doesn't seem not
To
recognizable.
recognize me?
No,
Okay.
you know, you were in a different uniform last time he saw you.
Phil, what do you see?
I think
He just knows you're staring at him and is curious why.
I see those who deserve my vengeance. No. Member of the Arcane Brotherhood.
in this alley now.
But I'm going to keep
He seems to
moving
hand
with
the
my
pirate
group.
something and they kind of separate.
In this alley now.
Are you pulling us into an alley?
Yes.
Okay. What?
I just told Grandpappy. Grandpappy, Midas. He has passed without a trace. You can use it once per long rest.
Okay.
That is
We
definitely
follow.
a long rest.
Follow the
Yes. Yours.
Okay, so I know that Mordecai the Red
Oh no.
is
Never mind. I was reading that wrong.
part of
I
the
get it,
Arcane
too.
Brotherhood. Does it look like this pirate that he passed the note, whatever was, lower in status than he, the same or higher in status?
Then
Then
him?
Mordecai.
5.
Definitely lower. Like you're in the dredge. It's somebody who's just basically running errands.
Okay, we can either move towards vengeance or move towards information.
It's always vengeance.
But
Vengeance.
the information can be leading to my vengeance.
Gather more information.
You can do one and then the other.
True. Let's move towards information, towards the pirate.
Okay. So you
Follow the
start
pirate.
following him.
Yep.
Okay. So that's gonna lead you upstairs. So yeah, as you guys make your way up to the second tier, it's a lot more crowded. An opener area, but there's a ton of crowd because above it is like a gambling den. So this is like where they come afterwards, kind of hang out, break when they're not playing games. So there's everything you can think of is probably here. There's Elithad, there's gnolls, there's goblins and orcs and pirates,
Cows and chickens
tons
and
of
things.
pirates.
Can I move closer in the throng?
Sure.
A little easier to get lost in a crowd than elsewhere.
Okay.
Let's continue the hunt.
You see about 16 guys that look just like this guy. He's kind of blended in at this point.
So, what's your friend?
Oh, a little difficult to track him. I seem to have lost my
You
quarry.
feel familiar eyes kind of eyeballing you,
Me.
looking at the marks on your face. Kind of start feeling something pressing into your mind.
Apparently I'm a delicacy.
Should we consider this a momentary lost cause and continue back home?
Oh,
Yes.
That'd be a good idea.
I'm uncomfortable right now.
Very well.
Feel a few of the pirates starting to eyeball you.
So do I notice any of the markings on the pirate?
Yeah, you spot Souljack pirates and a few that you don't recognize. You do see the symbol of the Five Lords.
Do I recognize the symbol of the Five Lords, though? Because we all
I don't know if you do, but like you notice, everyone who's got a Souljack tattoo and a different tattoo all have this tattoo as well.
Phil. Souljack's man.
Yes, I assume I would notice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I like that pirates. We kind of knew they'd be here.
Yes, we seem a little outnumbered.
Just a
And-
little bit.
I imagine your Valhallites are not yet ready to help us.
6 more days.
I think we stick out like a sore thumb, guys.
Then let's move back.
Or like a dead hand.
I mean, I kind of blend in, but
I stick out, but in a good way.
we look like we're here to start shit.
Then let's.
Isn't that why we came?
Let's beat
No.
a retreat.
Yes, but we don't want all of them to know that. I mean, we kind of.
And no, we didn't come to start shit. We came on recall.
I should have healed.
No, we came to start shit. You guys left
Let's
for
regroup
recon.
and plan a better
You
attack.
didn't come to start shit. He's on a recon mission.
You had to do something with the 5 pirate lords too.
Just because he has
Right.
extra business with these people doesn't mean that was his mission.
I recommend
Let's go back.
Let's go.
a more
Yeah, they hear you shout all of that, and a bunch of the pirates kind of stop and like, looking for us.
Always.
I thought my luck was in the shitter today.
It's time to go.
No, he looks familiar. You ever been to Luskin?
Yeah, I've been to Luskin.
You know Soljax. He's gonna meet you. He's right upstairs. Take it to him.
There's Sojax. Is he like
Aside from 3 of the Illithid, keep eyeball and Icte.
Jack Stones or something?
Something like that.
I've never heard of this fellow.
Jack,
You
my
haven't heard of him.
father's soul.
Your information's wrong. Take it to your father, too.
My father's alive.
Of course, he's right upstairs. He's one of Soljack's lieutenants.
Lie.
Really think it's time we should go.
Tell him you
Liz-
say hi.
The Shorks say as far as the reception.
He seems like he's telling the truth. He's kind of a slime ball, though. It's hard to tell.
Yeah. Let's go. What we came here to do. It's not done. We'll be back.
No, it's not done.
And we'll
I'd
be
say
back.
another time.
Stay nearby. We can send him down to you.
My father or Souljack?
Whichever you like. I'm sure they're both eager to see you.
I say we all have unfinished business to be settled at another time.
I think Phil's got the raw idea.
For once. We'll be back.
Oh, looking forward to it.
Me too.
And then we proceed out.
With haste!
Yes. If I have to, I will carry one of the other ones.
As you guys spread out, there's a roar. Ruckus will laugh.
Just never let me have fun.
You got to embed an axe into my head. Was that not fun?
No. You're a friend.
So we getting all of us killed be fun then.
Yes.
You make no sense. I'd rather not
It's his
die.
boy's background.
Yes.
Death and battle and all that.
It's not my job to die. It's my job to get the story so I can go home.
Why were you wanting to follow?
The group. I have unfinished business with various groups that apparently are camped out in this city.
I'm all for vengeance.
What unfinished business? You've been really secretive.
Maybe when we get into the sewers, maybe we can talk about it.
Yes, maybe not now is the good time to talk about any of this.
As you guys hit the streets, continue walking ahead. You can hear him calling you from the top.
Just keep walking. Just keep walking. Just keep walking.
Phil, keep your eyes out on the sea.
Very
On
well.
the bay. See if Trevor's still there.
Do I notice any naval activity in that direction?
Yeah, as you reach, essentially, there's like a bridge you have to take to get back up across. As you get basically to the cliffs, you can see around the direction they come. Dead. All of them. Just bodies everywhere. There's gnolls gnawing at them and other creatures just eating the bodies. And then off in the
Fine,
distance,
dead.
in the water, floating face down.
Oh,
Seems to
poor
be
tired-
trapped in a riptide,
of
just
course.
kind of.
No respect for the dead.
Trevor floating. He was too exhausted to swim out there. Couldn't handle the tides.
Poor guy. Yes, maybe it's.
Phil
a
lets down
good
another
thing.
one.
Here's the biggest issue. We have nothing for coming here. We need to at least go back with where this place is.
Right.
I could have had an axe.
Grimkel,
I wouldn't have done anything.
can you swim?
So the path you guys take, you pass a boat shop. Riverborne ships.
I think,
Oh, you're saying we want to take a naval route out.
no,
We want to take a water route.
I want to just
water
see, I want to see where this place is, so when we go back and say that all the Navy soldiers got decimated, we don't get
Because
hung.
they don't listen.
Yes, but we don't get
Would we want to then see if we could secure a boat to take out into the water?
Gotta remember we have a clump of dirt with us.
I don't have to go in that boat. I prefer not to go in that boat.
Okay, so we're going to approach then any of the what appear to be boat merchants of some sort.
As you approach, he appears to be a merfolk.
Okay. How much for a small dinghy to sail out of the cove?
Small dinghy for the 6 of you.
Yes.
Not gonna be cheap.
What is your price?
Accommodate all you comfortably, especially the big fella. Probably gonna run you about 500 gold pieces.
How about uncomfortably?
Uncomfortably, we get a 4-seater that could do about 250 gold. With your size, though, it's probably gonna tip.
How much for a 2-seater?
Don't really sell those because the tide and the rocks, you'd be smashed a bitch.
Beautiful.
You'd be better swimming.
Anybody owe you money? You need their head?
Now you're speaking my language. Skullport's been overrun with fucking pirates. Think they can just take a ship because they're fucking pirates. Tried to stick the skulls on them, but they're fickle as fuck.
Well, you don't like the pirates.
You should
How do
curried the favor, though.
how do the skulls get sicked on anybody?
Nobody knows. They used to be wizards back in the day, they say. They've lost their mind and their essence, or who knows.
Oh,
Nobody
sure,
knows what
something
drives
we can
them.
Look forward to.
Some say they just take people because they need them for fuel.
Cheery.
All I know is they leave me alone, and that's good enough for me.
Very well. We are no friends of the pirates. How could we help you in your dislike, your desire for
What
them
part
to
of
not be
favor would
here?
you like done?
If you get my money they owe me, I'll be glad to direct you a ship for free.
What do they owe you?
1,700 gold.
And which pirates owe you this?
Small group. They just came in on the last ship. I don't think they're with the main bunch. I didn't catch the name. But their main ship's in the port. On the west side. Or those Navy. Those Navy got mutilated.
Yes.
Did you see who took care of the Navy?
Like personally, who took care of that? No. Saw that creature. It's the main authority in the city, but I didn't see who actually did the deed. Other than that one fellow who drowned. That was kind of entertaining. I thought about swimming out, but didn't want to get a bad rep.
What did you say ship was again?
Something's wrong. Get salt in the eye. It's a little misty in here.
Not bad.
One more time.
What did you say the ship was again?
To the west, in the port. Just follow the dead bodies. Can't miss it. It's not a huge ship.
How many pirates are on this ship?
Last I counted, at least 20. They took at least 4 of my 4-seaters as like emergency ships. A couple were taken just to cruise around the port.
And you said they owe you 1,700?
Yes.
Okay. We'll see what we can do.
You got a bunch of
Just
corn?
saying, you know, like they can make a ruckus on top, and you know I could like sneak inside and get shit.
Could try that. Okay, so what kind of distraction would we want to cause. Like,
You could just turn Grimkel loose and tell him you could fight pirates and then do plenty.
true. True. But we don't want to draw the attention of the other pirates, just this band specifically.
Well, just to get on the ship.
Oh. How about we just say they owe us money?
Just go up and accuse them of owing us money straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
Possible idea.
It makes us when all the other pirates come and help them. We're just there to collect money.
No honor amongst thieves. I like that idea. Let's proceed.
So I can hang back, guys. I'm not really in any condition to be in a fight right now. I'm still worn down from earlier.
Where do you feel safe hanging out while we try to do this?
It should be fine here, right? Just don't get in my way.
Ben can always stay with them just in case.
So we proceed.
So yeah, you guys approach that dock area, and there's ravenous creatures just going to town on these.
Have the skulls stopped following us, or at least?
Yeah, they're still hanging over by the ship area.
So they are following us, or at least.
Approach. A couple of the nearby gnolls kind of look over their shoulder as you're disturbing their feast. Another skull comes flying over towards the other three.
What the fuck are they doing over there?
Well, let's just get this done with and get.
Does anybody watch the skull?
Very well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he turns up. And they all stop circling and just seem to be communicating.
Okay.
Well, I've a bit of a bad feeling about this.
So do I.
Yes. I don't like this place.
We left Ash alone.
Yeah,
And
like, I'm just saying, like, if there was
merman.
another one that just like joined them, and like our friend the merman said, you know, sometimes they like take people to feed, and if they like need the magic to feed, what if they want to take Ash? It might be a bad idea to just leave him by himself. Like, it might not be a good idea.
We just get out of here. We don't have time for this then. They're
Grab
just
him
gonna
and go through the sewers. Okay.
Our
We'll
gnolls
proceed
are-
back towards the sharks and
keep-
Dunk.
So you make your way back. The gnolls seem to back off and go back to feasting. You make your way back to the shipwright. He's like, back already?
Yes, we want to be better prepared to get what you need. So,
I'm missing
But-
a couple axes.
but we're gonna try and get our friend somewhere safer. He looks a little nervous. So, we'll be back, and then we'd take a sharks and Dunk and proceed toward the sewers.
We will get you your money or your ships.
I hope so. Need that money. So as you guys start rushing towards the exit, the skulls seem to disperse. Alright, so you start making your way back. It takes you a little while. Get back to the manhole. Start climbing out. Back to the city streets. Where you going?
What's the time of day now?
It's about 4 p.m. now.
Proceed back to the guild hall. We want to eat at the guild hall, or we want to eat somewhere else?
Guild Hall.
Guild hall.
Right now, I don't want to see a Navy man who asks us why the hell we're back and not their soldiers.
We proceed straight to the guild hall then.
Okay. Alright, so you guys arrive at the guild hall. Smell of fresh food as dinner's being cooked. Nothing seems to be ready, but there's tons of people sitting at the tables and talking about their day, and seems a little rowdy. Jenny's off on her desk processing her inbox.
Jenny is Silpho around.
I can see if I can get him for you.
I'm gonna take a bath.
Thank you.
We'll go to the where the armory is and get
Is it
a
pretty-
sharpening stone.
Or
Sharpen my axe.
I need to know if you
He's
can
a
get a
little-
message to someone. I know he's spent probably from today from saving Ash, but tomorrow morning would still be nice.
a message to.
So you have to have met the person to send it to them, or does it just need a name?
I believe he can send it to anyone as long
Okay.
as he can find them. Although that was kind of the uphill struggle today.
I need a message sent to Irisil Aranet.
Can you spell that? I might need to.
IRISILERENETH.
And message?
Person that she asked for Is Daggle Never Ember?
The Open Lord. What business do you have with him?
She does.
Are you on a quest? Is this something I should be dictating?
Probably not yet. Mainly because we don't know who's listening.
Okay,
But
I will
earlier-
create an open quest then, so at least you're covered by the guild.
Let's just say it has something to do with Cyric and
Spellplague?
That'll make it easier. I'll just have it spin off your original quest. I'll bring the paperwork to you. I'll see if Sofo can send your message.
Also say that we'll be back tomorrow.
Okay. It's nice to see you're all well.
Can we finish the process of our previous quest?
Oh, I never should have taken off. I'm so backlogged. But yes, I will get you your information as soon as I can.
Okay.
You guys definitely ambitious. Although I saw you wanted to patrol the dockboard. That seems a little beneath your skill sets. That's usually something our rookies handle.
Yes, well, some days I feel like a rookie.
Just know if it doesn't go to you, it's because I prioritize it to those who are more
fine.
suited for that kind of work.
Fair enough.
Enjoy a meal, and I will try to get you all your paperwork.
Very well.
Is there anything else you guys want to report? You look like you've had a day.
I'm not saying anything to anybody.
Oh, one other thing. Skullport.
Skullport.
You know what that is?
That sounds ominous.
Den of Pirates. I think it's what the Navy's been looking for.
Well, I'm sure they'll be happy to hear they were not happy when they submitted that first request.
Yeah. I think they fell for that.
Shots fired.
I assume you've continued with that quest, as I've seen it in my inbox.
Yes.
Everything
Yes.
going okay?
Not as much. We've directed some Navy to Skullport and
Oh.
how to get there. And they were all
They didn't
summarily
listen.
dispatched. Some creature? Something vicious
Ethereal.
that destroyed
All of
them
them?
all. Yes.
How many?
17?
16 Navy?
So I recommend
Oh, the paperwork.
Or you can just
Maybe,
say you
uh,
haven't heard and we just
15? And you guys made it
more-
all back.
We were moving more covertly and less in uniform.
It's been quite some time since we've had this much paperwork. I'm afraid it's only getting worse out there.
Yes, well, when gods fight, that's the kind of thing that happens.
In God's fight, mortals pay.
Pay, we will make them pay.
And paperwork.
Oh, the paperwork.
Paperwork.
Have a good evening, guys.
Yes.
I will be busy.
Sorry.
I will go talk to Sofo now. 15.
I'm gonna take the sharpening stone and go sit off by myself and just start pulling out all my axes and sharpening them quietly.
Okay. You find a somewhat secluded area. It's pretty packed right now. Everyone seems to be in for the night. You head to the spring area. You get a nice warm, soothing bath.
Good, I've been cold all day.
Enriched waters help soothe your aching muscles.
Buoyancy back in my head.
So
Yeah, it's like natural oils. It's in the, make them feel thick and
you don't
clean.
seem to be someone who wants vengeance. Yeah, I could understand.
Yes, well,
Did you guys move over by where I am?
No, you're off in the corner. I can probably say, I've probably been keeping, at least know, I just point in your general direction.
let's just say in my previous time in the military, I've fought against pirates and others that have not led to the best of outcomes. And since leaving, I wish to avenge the fallen.
I understand that completely. Only why Ash is still alive.
Yes. What happened there?
Left on a journey for rite of passage. Came back. Everything was burning. Everyone dead. Heroes were there. Red. They.
Yes,
First time I lost control.
Well, that does explain a few things now.
How it ran back and came back. That's how I was shown the hammer. Where to find that. I've been hunting since. This is the first time I've heard, though, of someone was there at that time.
The possibility to fulfill.
The ability to kill and hurt every single one. To make them suffer like I have. It won't be worth it. It won't be worth it by a lot.
Yes, I hope you can find that vengeance.
What we all do. How many are on your list?
Well, another 16.
At least you have a number. We'll have to talk to Ash and figure out what mine is. And the names. I'm sure to know at least a couple.
About this time, the bell rings, the chow's ready. Everyone starts getting up and rushing over.
I don't move, I just continue sharpening.
A few other ladies join you in the sauna or in the bath.
And some of me, go put on like actual regular clothes before I head down.
I grab food, grab an apple this time, go over and just, as he's carving, I just go and start peeling an apple off the axe.
About the time I plop down next to Phil.
Next one will take your hand off.
We're going back. Trust me, we're going back for everyone.
Too bad. They said my father was there.
Okay?
Yeah, I don't need to mention.
Different types of vengeance.
Yeah, just to kill him. Just to kill him.
Maybe that simple. Who knows? There might be other reasons. You always find out. After.
After he's dead.
You can talk to him if you so wish. If he's really truly there, there's probably other ways we can find out. One, if we meet the person we were supposed to, we're sure she'll at least have some information. If not, there are probably others who do, who would be more willing to speak true. Kind of like how Ash did today. You just have to get them alone.
With Ash. What's with that?
Means to an end. Once the end's reached, we'll see.
He's good people. Not good. It's good to have what you're saying.
I don't trust him. I don't think I ever will trust him. Not after he kills an entire village in cold blood. Imagine that. Imagine meeting him, meeting someone who was there who maybe killed your father, and not putting an axe in his head.
But Ash saw that, and that was his target.
So he says, go get food. Stop brooding.
I can get up and get some food.
Jenny walks over. Sophia was quite interested to hear why you wanted that message sent to that person.
She knows Silverhand. She knows where she is. Which means she knows we're chosen. Or is a chosen. That's right. And Ash found her name next to Silverhand's in his book while he was up in the Blackstaff's tower.
If you guys aren't busy, I might have a mission for you.
What's the mission?
It's covert, so like before I would need to know you're in before I divulge the details.
Does it need us to be quiet?
It needs you to do something questionable.
So basically,
What is the
it does-
anticipated duration?
If you know where this person is, you probably have it done by tonight,
So, seek and act.
essentially. About as much as I can give you.
I'm in.
I don't want to do it.
Change.
Molly, if you're that
Well.
tired, stay.
I want to stay.
You realize we might run into one of your people there again.
Even so.
Phil, we don't know what the mission is. We might be on our tree.
How long will this mission hold?
As it is sensitive in nature, as long as you take the contract, I don't see any rush as long as it's done relatively soon.
Could
You
be
know,
accomplished
the-
tomorrow.
The financier's kind of anxious and has been waiting a while for this particular contract to be fulfilled.
Could we accomplish it tomorrow on fresh legs?
That is at your discretion, if you feel that's a better way to act.
That's what I recommend. I am not feeling well after today's adventures.
I will tell you it will pay out 100,000 gold.
For that, I definitely want a good night's rest.
I want to hit something right now.
I will
Probably
join
not
you
already
on
know.
this mission if you let me sleep.
Fine, sleep.
Okay. Then I'll be up in my room.
Eat, and when you're done, meet me at my office. Finish up, get ready, grab Ash, head on over. She presents the signatory page, passes it around.
All 5 of us signing it?
Everyone signs. She pulls out the mission docs and hands them to you. This comes from the Open Lord himself, Lord Daggalt Neverember. There have been threats against his rulership,
I don't know if I want this anymore.
and he needs Laeral Silverhand assassinated. And that's where we're going to end tonight.